Today, me and Caleb stepped in a hole. We made this structure out of hay. I thought it would be fun to show you. So yeah, just this little crawl space. Ta-da! So we made this one and the little spot next to it. Yeah, we just had fun building those today.
Our corn is finally ready. This is a few weeks later than we usually do corn. We did a different variety this year. Not the best corn we've had. We'll probably go back to our regular variety, but it took a little bit longer than we had anticipated. So it's finally ready, and we are going to be processing corn and freezing it.
I came from the mud. There's dirt on my hands. Strong like a tree. There's roots where I stand. Oh, I've been running from the law. Hope they won't shoot me down soon. They sing on a sleepless night. Try to catch me howling at the moon.
Like a 5-foot-tall weed in here.
When it rains, it pours. Water's up to my chin. Won't stop fighting to the very end. Many men try to reach it. Many men have failed. But if you wanna get to heaven, you gotta raise a little hell. And I've been running from the law.
Now I want
Show me down They sing on a sleepless
Seed that we planted, does it have the name written on it?
Morning breaks, but it's just another fact. Like the coins you kept or the bags you finally packed. They'll only fade away as we roll across those tracks. Tonight, you meet a girl with a song written in her eyes.
We are done processing this corn. We did it about 2 hours faster than we anticipated. I just got attacked by a fly. We got 30 bags of corn. So we are done with corn for the year.
Still mingles with the past as the windows on this car
morning I am heading over to check on our cows at the pasture we've got them at. We don't keep them here during the summer, we keep them out on pasture, so it's about a 10-minute drive over there, but I figured while I'm at it I might as well gather up all this corn, husks and spent cobs, whatever you want to call them, from when we process the corn and take them out to those cows. They love it. It's a nice little treat for them, so we're gonna haul that over there and check on these cows real quick. We are here for two reasons. One, to give them this corn, but the main reason we came is we actually had these guys bred about, I think it's been about 2 weeks ago. We had them AI'd, and they put a sticker on their back when they do that to let us know if they've gone into heat or anything. And it sounds like they've all been rubbed, or some of them have been rubbed off, which shouldn't have happened this early. They couldn't have come back to heat already. So we just want to check on them and see actually what's going on with them. So if you are unfamiliar with the breeding of cows, when a cow goes into heat, they will start to mount each other. Even though there is no bull amongst these cows, they will still mount each other like they're trying to breed whoever's in heat. Hormones, don't know. But what we do is we will put a sticker on their back that scratches off. Let me see if I can get you a closer look, but it'll have a silver top to it that'll scratch off, and underneath will be bright orange. So if they've been mounting each other or something's been rubbing on it, it'll rub all that silver off and leave the orange behind. We're hiding in the truck, not because it's crazy windy out there, but because it's just enough wind to interrupt the sound for you guys. So it looks like 2 out of the 5 that we've bred have all the silver rubbed off those stickers. There's no way that they've come back into heat yet, and so I'm trying to figure out what that means. The one that we know is rubbed off, the AI tech was a little concerned that she didn't come into heat like he wanted, and so she may not actually be bred. The other one, I kind of think she's just rubbed it off with her tail, swatting at flies or whatever. They'll often just hook that tail around their back as they swing it, and so I kind of think that that's what she has done. So in about another 20 days or so, we can do blood tests on these two or get ultrasounds. We'll decide which one we want to do and see if they're actually pregnant or not. It just gives us something to watch. We know those 2 already have it rubbed off. The one is completely rubbed clean. The other one's got just a touch on one side. And so when they're ready to come back into heat, which will be probably about another 10 days or so, we'll be able to watch and see if that's rubbed off. I may get some more of those stickers from the vet and see if I can get them contained enough to slap another one on there. And that way we'll have something to watch if they do come back into heat or not. That's all the tape is there for, is to help us know if they're in heat or if they have come into heat. Where it's been rubbed off so quickly, that's not what it's doing. At this point, it's supposed to let us know like 21 days after they were bred, whether they come back into heat. So, the other thing I want to check while I was here is their pasture. They're going to be on this pasture for probably another 15 days or so till the end of this month. Then we'll move them to one more pasture just for a couple weeks, and then they are back home. So in a month's time, we're going to have these guys back home, putting them on hay. Usually about the 1st of October to middle of October. Our weather cools off enough that the grass has stopped growing and they eat it down super fast once it stops growing, and we have to start putting them on hay. So time's coming, they're gonna be back home.